Let's cut across back right now where that press conference hall is concerned. Maushmi is with us. Joining us with Maushmi will be Rajdeep Sardesai. But Maushmi, you know, it's interesting because has there been a climb down where the Congress is concerned? Because earlier on, it was very important to political parties like the TMC, like the Aam Aadmi Party, even the Samajwadi Party, that the venue of meet be neutral. Therefore, Bihar, Patna was picked. The sheer fact that there's a confirmation coming in that the next venue is Simla and possibly not Patna, or maybe even what Mamata Banerjee suggested at one point of time, Kolkata. Is there a climb down? Is there a consensus reached by political parties averse to the Congress like TMC and Aam Aadmi Party, which will say, okay, we'll come to Shimla? Has there been some understanding on that ground?
Preeti, I remember the saying that there are no free lunches. So it's very important the political parties get on the table. And this time round, Rajdeep is joining us, and we can check. We can ask Rajdeep also that question. Rajdeep, is there a class as far as the Congress party is concerned? There's going to be a next meeting. Is it slotted in Shimla? That's what.
That's right. I think it's significant. I've just checked that the retreat, they're calling it a retreat, will be held in Shimla sometime in the month of August, when summer is at its sort of peak in a way, straight after the parliament session. What they're planning is after the parliament session, retreat that the Congress party will organize. There's also talk of a committee being set up. Who those members will be is not clear, but a committee of senior members who will be tasked with specifically talking to different parties, like who talks to a Naveen Patnaik, who talks to a Jagan Reddy. A senior leader was at the meeting, said we are not ruling out the possibility that even others who didn't attend today's meeting, the likes of JDS, who apparently is in conversation with BJP, we can reach out to them as well. So I think at the moment the effort is to keep the conversation going. It's not as if there's been a major breakthrough. But you are absolutely right, Maushmi. The very fact that the next meeting will be held in a Congress-ruled state is a sign that the Congress at least is also investing in the idea of building up this grand alliance. So,
Maushmi, that's my question. If you can also take it to Rajdeep. It's interesting because there seems to be a climb down where the Congress is concerned, Maushmi. So, will the likes of the Aam Aadmi Party, which threatened a walkout, the likes of Mamata Banerjee, which have made it very clear that doesn't want the Congress coming into West Bengal where Lok Sabha is concerned, and of course the ties with the left where the Congress is concerned, she's constantly questioned it. Will these two parties, have they agreed to come to Shimla as well?
Right, so Preeti is asking whether the TMC and the left have agreed to come to Shimla. The fact
Not
is
left,
that,
the Aam Aadmi Party.
That's a tie which is, they're both pitched opposite each other. Absolutely. And also the Aam Aadmi.
Absolutely, and the thing significantly, Maushmi, is that in the next few weeks we've got a Panchayat poll where you've got, the TMC, left, Congress fighting each other. So I think there are practical difficulties, but that together this grand alliance just yet, I think it's premature. A lot of challenges still lie ahead. As you can see, Lalu Prasad is the first with Sharad Pawar, and these are the two I call the pragmatists. Lalu and Mr. Pawar are seen as the pragmatists who want this alliance at all costs. In fact, Lalu had an important role, Maushmi, I'm told, in also convincing Rahul Gandhi that he must be here at this meeting. So it's interesting, Lalu, who's not kept very well, is here. And I think he and Sharad Pawar...
He's seated right in the center.
That's right. And he and Sharad Pawar are from two states where, seemingly impossible alliances have been crafted once again.
And there, Mr. Raja is giving a victory sign. Not yet. It's too early, right? He's giving a thumbs-up sign.
Look, Mr. Raja and the left have very little at stake. So I don't think his victory sign is going to make any difference. But the very fact that all these leaders are coming together in Patna in the manner that they have, I think will be seen by them as a positive. But Delhi Durast, let's be very honest, there's a long way to go for this alliance to fructify into something major.
There's a long way to go, and the fact that Lalu and Mamata share a very great rapport. We saw it yesterday when she went and met him. Right there, she just walks in.
This is the closest that I think you'll see Mamata and Sitaram Yechuri. Virtually 10 feet from each other. And, the very fact that you have them across a table suggests how much politics has changed.
And who's going to sit next to Akhilesh Yadav? Is it going to be Rahul Gandhi, Rajdeep?
As you can see, you've got, it's interesting. it's interesting that you've got Mr. Lalu Prasad in the center.
Right, so Lalu Prasad is in the center.
And Lalu Prasad Yadav is in the center, while his son Tejasvi, Deputy Chief Minister, is with Akhilesh at one side, and Mallikarjun Kharge is next to Nitish Kumar, and then Rahul Gandhi next to him. I don't think we can read too much into that, but the very fact that all the leaders, they made it a point to say the press conference will be addressed by leaders, not by spokespersons.
Importantly, and here you can see that the chair next to Akhilesh Yadav Preeti is still empty. There's nobody sitting right there. Mallikarjun Kharge right there in the center, along with Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav. And very interesting, Uddhav Thackeray is right there. Mehbooba Mufti also seated. And we're waiting, I think somebody has to come between Akhilesh Yadav
My bet is it's going to be Arvind Kejriwal, Moshmi.
Go on, your question. You're absolutely right, because that's the only chair vacant, and you know Kejriwal takes the longest time when it's usually the chief guest who comes in the latest, but too much, not to read too much into the lines, but I think everybody is waiting for Mr. Kejriwal to come in.
Is it
Mr.
because,
Yechuri is
Moshmi,
talking to Nitish
is there
Kumar.
still...
Rahul Gandhi is curiously looking on, yes?
No, Moshmi, but the question is,
Yes,
the absence of Arvind Kejriwal, is the Aam Aadmi Party still hedging? Because going to Shimla would mean, because they've already postured that they will walk out of this meeting if there is no consensus by the Congress on support of the ordinance in Rajya Sabha. Because no members of the Aam Aadmi Party is there. I don't see Sanjay Singh, I don't see...
They are still...
Yes, go ahead.
Of course they would, when Arvind comes, they will come in, but I don't know yet that he is coming in or not coming in. His chair is vacant, and Yechuri is trying to talk to Rahul Gandhi. Nitish comes closer to the mic. So here you are. Arvind Kejriwal, as you rightly said, is not yet here. Rahul Gandhi looks back, speaking to K.C. Venugopal. D. Raja is trying to say something. Akhilesh Yadav and Rahul Gandhi are sitting next to each other with one chair vacant, and that's for Arvind Kejriwal. Very interesting. And Akhilesh Yadav and Tejasvi also murmur something. Kharge and Rahul murmur something. Nitish Kumar is still looking up. I think they're still waiting. The officers have been told to check, and I see that some from Rahul's office also get up and check. Is Nitish Kumar checking the audio? Is he going to start without Kejriwal? Is Kejriwal has actually... So here Nitish Kumar starts. Let's hear the press conference and then we'll try and find out what's happened.